Alright, hello everybody, this is Demon coming back for another round of the Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 1. So, in previous episode, we made it to a motor inn. We were to find some small amount of supplies. Glenn unluckily lost somebody he was hoping could be his girlfriend. And we did it because I let her shoot herself. Again, she was suffering deeply, was bit by a walker, and who knows how long she's been infected for, because even though I wouldn't give up, I understand where she's coming from. If she just wants to put an end to it, I understand, because either way, she ends up dying. Spoiler alert, this game's been out for a long time, you should know. But yeah, that's my thing, it's my decision. I did do it.
How we doing?
Let's continue on.
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Let's do
Okay.
it. Let's go outside, let's go see the presses.
Jesus.
It's like being in San Francisco or LA. Look at the homeless population. Oh my god. Yep, that's the homeless population, alright.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
They just.
Eat. As far as I can tell, that's all they care about.
And if one gets you,
They eat you. And whatever's left comes back as one of them.
It's like walking into an all-you-can-eat buffet.
I think it might be more than a couple days before all this gets sorted out.
yeah, I think so too. We better keep it down out of here.
It's like being an all-you-can buffet. Just look at it. It's like you magically have all these people who walk in, and there's just this all these. Then you just eat and eat. Then other people hear about us. They come eat and eat. Then they run out of food. Then somebody dies.
That guy over there has the keys.
How can you be sure?
I found this in the office. That boy in the photo worked here. The keys being on him is as good a bet as we can make.
Yeah, I agree. We just need to figure out how to get out there and get them. You wouldn't need long, right?
Nah, just a few seconds.
Maybe there's a way to distract them and buy you some time.
Oh wait a minute! I know what to do.
Open sesame.
That won't work.
I was kidding.
It's universal, but not that universal.
I know, Doc.
It'd be cool if it did.
Think you can do anything with this?
You know what I could do?
What's that?
It's universal. I could program it to work with those TVs across the street. Let's just hope the power's still on.
You can just do that?
Well, I memorized all the codes when I was in AV. Let's try.
He's so white.
Well fucking done, Doc. All that dork nonsense might save a life.
Who's to say it already hasn't?
He's so white. Even I don't even know.
I got a few of them to take notice.
I don't even know things like that, man.
But not enough.
I bet if you put the final like arc of the Joker in there with Joaquin Phoenix, and he's just about to get to that one point when he's on stage, they'll watch. Play Joaquin Phoenix. They will come.
Awesome. Now to distract those things. Carefully.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, give me that brick. Give me that brick, Grimes. Wait for it. Yoy. Yes, watch your television. Like, yes.
Now's the time.
Telecommercials, telemarketing, continue. Where is the new iPhone?
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you?
Oh yeah, I never even talked to Doug. Crap. Well, that sucks. I didn't even think about that when I was playing this.
Hey, bud. know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second.
So white, he just screams it across the thing.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry I wasn't here. But knowing you were to take care of him through all of it, that helped.
Look at them legs, they are splayed. Don't worry, boys, we got him. Die! Die! Please, brother. You're a tough one, Miss Senors, but will you just die? He aims for the same part of the neck multiple times for no obvious reason. He should know where to aim at. I want to know. I wish there was more background story, because I want to know where like Lee's parents got attacked at and where his brother died at, because maybe that's how they got bit.
Run!
Because that might explain where they got bit at, because more than likely what happened was like his brother got hit by something like that, got crushed. They were out there trying to save him. One of them got bit and they ran back into the drugstore. That's how I would assume it happened. That or they were out there trying to help him and he was already turned and he bit one of them.
Man,
both.
that was close.
But we did it. It's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
Alright. Let's open the doors. All those hours of petty toil to finally open the drugstore door. This is how it feels to be prescribing your own medicines. God bless America.
Oh no.
God damn you,
We
America.
gotta hurry.
I don't even get why the alarm goes off anyway. You open the thing up with the keys. I could see if you like smash the door to open up and never opens up, but you literally open it with the key to get back there. Why is there a pick inside this bitch's shoulder? Look at that. Who stabbed you in the shoulder with that? And she walks slow. What the hell? Oh. God dick.
Doug, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get the truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here. You got it. Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
Alright, that door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
Hey, Lee, if we don't make it through this, you should know that I think you're a great guy.
We will make it through this.
Doug, if we don't make it through this, you should know.
I should know what?
Huh?
You said I should know.
Shit!
On it.
Are you sure?
Shit!
Oh, shit. Okay.
Two on the floor that could have got for Kank.
Clementine, can you look for something to stick in between the handles? Something real strong, okay?
Okay.
Clementine, did you find anything?
F off.
Wait.
The window is screwed.
Go!
I will never surrender.
I found something.
Thank Thank you, Clem. You gave me a good thing. Hey, girl.
Get off me!
And the first decision of The Walking Dead. Who will you let die? The dorky guy? Or the chick? Make a decision today. Personally, I always choose Carly, so Carly. She's got a gun.
No! Get him off of me!
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Let's go!
They got Doug. They...
Ice picking bitch. Run away! Run away!
You're not coming with this, you son of a bitch!
Oh, you dick. Ow. I'm alive. Not really.
I'm not letting somebody else get eaten today.
My boy.
Especially a good friend.
My boy. Oscar, you.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all precincts. Citizens are currently advised to stay in their homes or move towards the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, and Orlando. If citizens choose to stay in their homes, they are urged to be near their radios and await further instructions. Moving to the cities of Charlotte, Atlanta, or Orlando may become necessary in order to...
Oh man, Clementine.
Meanwhile, inland, Atlanta has been downgraded temporarily to an 8, with attacks and rioting being reported in all
And then
precincts.
this one time, Derek and Super Dash
Did you
were
check the glove
ambushed for
box?
Squiddy, but Derek had an underwater mega
You never
laser
pay attention the way you eat things. Can you just look at it? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things.
Jesus,
Like I
man.
have much to begin with.
Hey, Glenn. With uncountable severe emergencies in all counties, Georgia's cities and their current level of disaster are as follows. Atlanta, stage 9 catastrophe. Augusta, stage
I think I need to go.
to Atlanta.
Yeah, I got friends there. And I just can't stay here knowing that they could be trapped in that city.
Sounds like nobody knows what's happening there. When we left a few days ago, could have gone either way.
I gotta take my chances.
Can you just look over there? Everything we own would be lost if I left you alone for 5 minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with. I remember when I packed them up, I said, oh, these are going to be important, and can you
Find your friends. Be safe.
Thanks, Lee. That means a lot. I don't mean to abandon you all, but this seems like an okay setup. And I'm sure things will be back to normal around here in no time.
Let's hope.
You guys be safe.
We'll try.
And Lee, you know, if this doesn't get better, people are going to give up. Like the girl from upstairs.
Can you just look over there?
Are you just gonna let them? You told Carly to give her the gun.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe you were right. I don't know how to handle something like that.
We have much to begin with.
Anyway, see you around.
I remember when I packed them up, I said, it was so going to be important, and can you understand? So I'll
I find it hilarious that Lee just was looking that direction and you heard gunshots and screaming. Yeah, we don't question the fact that Glenn's about to drive that way or warn him. It's like, hey, you know what? I just heard gunshots that way and I heard screaming, so somebody's probably dead. Just goes, yeah, I'm just gonna let him deal with it on his own.
Hey,
Glenn.
kid.
Close call back there.
Thanks for picking me up.
No problem. We have to take care of each other.
It's a handshake.
we
Good
do.
man.
Hey, about Clementine.
Yeah?
Earlier I said there's some stuff out there that might screw up a precious little girl like her.
You did.
Well, I still think that's true. But after what I saw today, I think between you taking care of her and her taking care of herself, you two are gonna be just fine.
Thanks, Kenny.
You got it.
Ah, good finale conclusions. Who the hell is screaming? Hey look, it's Carly. She's alive. What up?
How you doing, Carly?
I'm okay. You know, considering.
I do, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Doug. We couldn't have saved him, could we?
I don't think so.
Oh, the games
Happened pretty
programming
fast.
says no.
I know it's stupid. We just met. And he was such a... It's just that... I think that I liked him.
Well, I'm sure he liked you too.
You better have. Anyway, I'd rather be alone, I think.
Did you check the glove box?
I understand.
I saw it earlier.
Wait,
Never pay
Lee?
attention to the way you leave things.
What is it?
Can you
How
just
did
look
you
over
choose?
Everything
We
own
both
would be
needed
lost
you.
if I left you alone
You
for
picked
5
me.
minutes. I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things.
I was gonna help you
Much
both.
to begin with.
But you helped me first.
Yeah, I did.
I just wish we both could have made it, you know?
Oh, these are
Me too, Carly.
and Kenny will lose them, so I'll put them right in this front pocket. And then you have to go and
That's depressing. Let's continue on with holy God almighty, look at those corpse piles. Ooh.
Oh man, check this out.
I'm in
The
Syria.
Jumatron had this minigun on his shoulder. It's all like pow pow pow. I thought Super Dinosaur
Pow
was
pow pow.
toast.
It's pew
You
pew
know
pew
what?
pew pew pew
He
pew pew.
wasn't. Oh, and
Hey,
then...
Duck, you wanna cool it for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I don't know how hard it is to keep track of things.
I'm
Like we
sorry,
have much
there's
to begin
not a
with.
lot of kids here.
No, it's not that. It's... I got grabbed again.
I was there, though.
These are going to be
I fell, and my walkie-talkie broke. Glenn had the other one.
And then you had to go and move them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks. I know I need to be tough. I'm just sad. I know it doesn't make any sense, but it's how I used to talk to my mom and dad. And now they're gone. It's gone.
Maybe we can find
Yeah.
you another one.
I'll just keep this one, I guess.
Lee, come here for a second.
Let me go deal with this.
Oh man, Clementine, another thing. And then this one time,
What do you
Derek
want?
and Super
You
Dinosaur had
like my daughter?
But Derek had an underwater mega laser. It was so awesome.
Yeah, she's great.
Well, stay the fuck away from her.
Or what?
Or, everyone will know that you, Lee Everett, are a killer. And you were before it was something you had to do to stay alive.
You never pay attention to the way you leave things.
I know who you are. And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
Track of things. It's not like we have much to begin with.
Hey, Lee, do you have a second?
Yeah, what up? How we be doing?
My dad would be dead if it weren't for you.
That guy Doug is dead because of me.
You can't be like that. You're only one man.
I don't know.
We're lucky to have you.
I hope that's the sound of us winning this thing.
Me too.
This motor inn's pretty damn defendable. We block off the entrances with some cars, keep someone on watch. We could stay here until the military rolls through.
I actually agree with that plan.
Me too.
We got beds, we got water, and most importantly, we got light. There are worse places to call home.
Yeah, you're right. You know, guys, I think it's going to be okay.
3, 2, 1, yeet! Lily just had to say be alright. She couldn't just be blessed with what she had. No, she has to take it over the top and give irony into it. Blow up the reactors. Blow them.
I thought we'd be fine if we survived the walkers. Never expected they'd starve us out.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak.
You don't owe me anything, Carly. How you doing, Clementine?
I'm really hungry, Lee.
We gotta get food, Lee. Soon.
Howdy, I'm Andrew St. John. We're from the St. John Dairy.
It's beautiful.
I never did thank you for saving Duck from the walkers back at Herschel's farm.
Something's coming, Lee. There's gonna be a war.
The walkers don't worry me as much as the bandits.
You fuck
at those textures.
Fit. You went out of your way to side against him.
This isn't happening.
No more, please. No more, please. Please, please.
Jesus. It's your boy. So let's see. Lied to Urshel. See, this is where it gets into the choices you make. So, if you look at it, lied to Urshel. I don't feel like I lied to him because I feel like that beginning section where they have him like with you talking to him. There's only like there's one of the choices you can make sound exactly the same as this one, where it's like you have no impact conversation wise, and you don't know what Lee's gonna say. So to me it just seems weird because it feels like I was 100% honest, but one of those three questions I think he asked you is the one that matters if you're lying to him or not, which I feel is stupid. I wish Telltale screwed up with that first one. Second one, who would you save, Duck or Sean? You and 52% of players chose Duck. Now the reason I'll say this is the reason why I chose Duck, which is either way Sean still dies, but it'll have a tiny impact on the conversation with Urshel. Either way he still kicks you out. Like, spoiler alert, but for that decision. So to me, it doesn't make any sense why you would ever help Sean. It's better to help Duck because one, he's just a kid, so of course you're gonna help the kid. It's not like Sean's older. It's like it's still sad he dies, but in my own moral compass, I'm like Duck is the one I would defend. You and 54% of players defended Kenny. Again, this one's a little bit of a weird one as well because I think you either side with Larry. I think you can stay neutral, or you can defend Kenny. I switched to defending Kenny after I realized Kenny has a more of an impact in the game overall compared to other people. So I always side with Kenny more because I'm like, it's still his kid, and I always sat there and I either tried to stay neutral or I would defend Kenny because I'm like, he's one of the main guys. I want to help him as best I can. Mercy gave Irene the gun. 47% of players gave her the gun. 53% since I don't know when have not given her the gun. Again, I see it as this. She's been bit. She's been going through the process of being infected for God knows how long. And if you know anything from The Walking Dead, even at this point in the game, if everybody's telling you if you get bit you die, then more than likely she's probably gonna die. So it's like, it's not like having a sickness now. In The Walking Dead, you get bit by one of the walkers, you are dead. There is no, if you know even a small nitpick of like season 1, it's guaranteed you're dead. And the only thing the other episodes did was enforce it more. Doug or Carly? I think I've always played this and I've always chose Carly. Just based off of like why I would do it is, one, she's good with a gun, so I find her to be more useful than Doug. The use of a firearm, being trained in it, and being as skilled as she is, gives her more overall value. Doug, he's good with electronics and stuff, but I don't see electronics being our primary concern here, even though I think Doug turns into a bit of a badass later into the game, so at least from what I remember, I think, happening. But I've always chosen Carly, so I chose Carly again. So let's go ahead and click continue. And this is where it gets into this stupid thing, and I can, oh, wait, can I skip it? Oh, you pricks. I was hoping I could skip this. So I'll let this run as it's going. It doesn't sound like it's that loud compared to other games I play, so I could probably talk over the music this entire time so nobody can give me a copyright claim because magically enough I have access to this entire song playing. It's not my fault. Blame Telltale. It's not my fault. No. I do like the fact they give you that ending credit stuff. Like after you complete the game, it shows you what is going to happen in the second episode. The only thing is episode 2. It doesn't run exactly the way you think. They do keep some aspects of the, I think episode 2 there, and they take some of it away. But for the most part, they keep everything pretty well done. It's not too much of a difference between seeing the post-episode things leading into the next event. So that's actually pretty cool. I actually like the fact that they have it set up that way. They keep it pretty, self-standard, so it's pretty good seeing that stuff. Besides that, I will say this much. I remember playing episode 1 a lot when I was younger. God, I hate being able to say that now. Get you, irony. And I played a lot of episode 1 because I was really addicted to this game. I probably made 3 different choices under mine, and I was planning on playing the entire thing 3 times in a row, so that when I got to season 2 of The Walking Dead, I was set up and ready to go. I think I only ended up using 1, which I considered my best one, because it was the one I had the most stuff with. And it had the decisions I liked, and I played through the entire game. That's the only problem I do find with the Telltale games, which was when these games were first coming out, it took them a long time to get the other episodes out, or at least it felt like it was a long time. Like when episode 1 got released, I think it took months to get episode 2 out. So by the time like you got through episode 1, the hype for it kind of ended to where episode 2 was like, it was like when it finally came out, you're just like, finally, compared to like, yeah, it's out. It was a weird thing to deal with. Yeah, so yeah, that'll probably be the end of this episode. I think I didn't get to 30 minutes. I think I got closer to probably between 20 and 30 for this, and a fair bit of it's just me talking here at the end. But yeah, that's the conclusion of season 1, or the episode 1 of season 1, I should say. So yeah, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, episode 2 of The Walking Dead is coming next. Thanks.